Hey everybody, this is your January 2017 tarot reading, and today we're going to be using the New Golden Dawn Ritual Tarot and the Osho Zen Tarot. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. Be sure to check out your moon sign and your rising sign, as well as your sun sign, so that you can kind of get a broad scope on your month. And also keep in mind, if you would like a private reading that's more designed to you, specifically for you, you can reach me at facebook.com/hippiechicktarot and message me there for more information. All right, let's get started on your readings. Hello, Aries. Hola, Aries. This is your reading. And we are going to, you got the Master for Osho Zen. We are going to pull your other card and get right into it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful winter. And I hope that your holiday season was yummy and good and delicious with your family and nice and toasty warm. It's like 40 degrees here for Christmas, so it's pretty nice. All right, and the card that's coming out for you, I can't get it, okay, is Six of Cups. Pleasure. All right, so we have the Master here, okay? And this is kind of, like when you, feel agreeable in your feelings and in your emotions and your thoughts about your past and your, the fairness of your feelings and how you feel you've been dealt a fair hand. This is kind of like getting grips on the reality of that, okay? And how you've been treated or how you've experienced things in your life that have either made you feel really, really good or really, really bad or, neutral. It's kind of like you're evaluating that against what you know to be true. So you can develop behaviors from how you feel about what you experienced. Let me make a little more sense from that. When you're young, say you were a teenager, okay, and you had a really bad experience with somebody that you knew, and they were just totally, mean to you, and or really bad, did something really bad, and you didn't like them. And then, so from then on, everything that was related to that situation you've avoided. And then it becomes to where you're having to have behaviors in the future that are directly correlated to what you experienced in the past, and it's affecting your future, okay? So instead of just going through with those behaviors and you probably, after some time, you don't even think about it anymore. You don't think, oh, I do this because of this. You just do it, right? It just becomes part of who you are. You are what you experience. So, so you're doing these behaviors and it's affecting your life, and then pretty soon it will catch up with you because that will build up. We all do it. And so the Master is really figuring that out, and what makes you happy and what makes you feel good and why you're doing these behaviors, getting to the root of it, okay? And because if you don't, it'll suck you dry, okay? You have to get to the root of it, because it's like invasive. It's invasive species to you spiritually, and it's going to affect not only you but those around you, okay, and your general influence and health. So the Master knows that, and the higher self of you knows that. So it's like this figuring out of your emotions and why you behave the way that you behave, in how it's directly correlated to how you feel about what you've experienced. So the Six of Cups here, we have pleasure, okay? So this is like how to bring pleasure. So in January, you're going to be thinking, how can I bring more pleasure into my life, more abundance into my life, more happiness into my life? And it could be something, someone that made you happy before. You're like, hey, I miss this friend of mine. I'm going to call him back. And then pretty soon you're making a trip to see your friend. Or, this could be going back to a point where something you experienced affected you negatively and turning it into a positive, and by removing that roadblock, because that roadblock doesn't serve you anymore. You don't need it. That experience is over. So it's like gone. It's like, and you don't even need to think about it anymore because that was separate. It's not there anymore. So it's finding the happy feelings. It's knowing yourself and knowing what to do to get happiness, abundance, and joy in your life. This is that good kind of joy. This is like the kind of joy you can always count on, the people you can always count on, the things you can always count on being there, the the pillars of your life. Okay. And so it's knowing that maybe you need a dose of that now and giving yourself that medicine. Okay. And that is your reading for January. I hope that makes sense for you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful month. And I will see you again in February. Bye.